Welcome back to AV Gaming. So today we're going to be playing a game, but it's going to be a little different. We're going to be playing Would You Rather interactively through the internet. You're going to watch me, and if you want, you can play along and let me know in the comments down below what your answers are as we go. Always tell the truth or always lie? Well, I mean, telling the truth in every situation ever would be messy, but always lying seems horrible. Like, someone would be like, do you like me? And if you do, you'd have to say no. Like, no. That just seems awful. Let's go with telling the truth. Good. Good. Most people are smart here. I don't know why 19% would always lie, but whatever. Would you rather only use a Mac or only use a Windows PC? Well, I'm using a PC, I'm a gamer, and I understand that Mac is more friendly for certain situations, but as a gamer, I have to go with the PC way. Alright, cool. A lot of people agree with that one. So, would you rather live in the Doctor Who universe or live in the Star Wars universe? Two things I've never seen, but I know enough, just through basic knowledge and things of that nature, to probably prefer Star Wars. It seems cooler. I want to, have a lightsaber. I want to use the Force. That sounds way cooler to me. Most people agree. Would you rather be a dinosaur or be a narwhal? Well, the only reason I know what a narwhal is because of Reddit, and I think dinosaurs are way fucking cooler. So, there we go. If you could live without air, water, and food, would you rather be stuck on the moon or be free-floating in space? I don't think I like the idea of free-floating in an endless bit of nothing. Even if I didn't need air, water, or food, there's nothing there. At least being on the moon, you could explore the surface and perhaps find something. Like, I don't know. I would rather be stuck on the moon. That is straight down the middle. There are a few more people that did vote for floating in space, but like, you're cray. Have you seen those space movies where that shit happens? Seems terrifying. Would you rather army crawl everywhere or always have bad luck? Army crawl? Why the fuck would I choose to have bad luck over that? Would you rather spend 5 years in maximum security prison and receive $5 million upon your release, or not go to prison and never become rich? 5 years. Well, I could spend those 5 years working on my manuscript. So maybe I could be productive? I mean, $5 million, you would never have to work again. For 5 years. So if I went now, I would be almost turning 31 by the time I got out. Honestly, I might be into the $5 million route. And a lot of people seem to agree. You wouldn't have to worry about anything anymore after that. Would you rather have a lisp or have a lazy eye? Wow, that one's pretty hard. See, if I had a lisp, it would really screw up my voiceover stuff. If I had a lazy eye, fucking wear sunglasses everywhere. Or an eye patch or something. A lot of people would prefer a lisp, but for me, I think that would ruin my whole voice acting thing. If you had to choose a school for 7 years, would you rather attend Hogwarts or attend Xavier's School for Gifted Youngsters? Now, Xavier's School, is that in reference to X-Men? I believe so. Honestly, Hogwarts, because I love the idea of having magic and I wish it were real. So, Hogwarts. Yeah, I want to be a wizard. Would you rather live in the past or live in the future? Well, we know what we got in the past. A lot of plagues, a lot of evil people doing evil things, not a lot of technology or medicine, so it's not really a great looking past. If I were to fantasize about living in a time period, I always fantasize about like the Victorian era, but the problem with that is it was not a nice place to live for women or for anyone in general, especially if you weren't royalty or rich. A lot of people died pretty early on due to like diseases and stuff like that. So the idea is cooler than I think the actuality of it would be. While living in the future is unknown. It could be a lot of things. The apocalypse could happen. We could have flying cars. Who knows? I'm gonna go with the future because while it's unknown, I feel like it's moving in a better direction. Ooh, would you rather be eaten by a zombie or burnt at the stake like a fucking witch? Honestly, probably burnt alive, as fucked up as it sounds. Being eaten sounds so much worse. Like wow, a lot of people would rather be eaten. Alright. Now here's a nerdy one. If you were only allowed to read one comic book company's comic books, would you rather read Marvel or read DC? Honestly, I'm not hugely into superhero stuff, but if I had to pick, I think Marvel is probably my preferred. Seems like a lot of people agree. Avengers! Would you rather slay the dragon or rescue the princess? Well, honestly, dragon. I wouldn't want to slay it though. I would want to like be the mother of dragons, and I would want to take over the Iron Throne. Alright. Pretty down the middle there as well. A lot of these seem to be very 50-50. Oh geez, here we go. What are we gonna get? We got a 1. Oh my god. We're getting like the worst rolls. Next, we need to determine our luck. Well, if it's gonna go anything like my rolls, it's gonna be a 1.